some great players, and they're very strong down low. We just got to match that physicality and that intensity.
Who's got the? If there was to be a battle of mascots, can a Spider beat a Jayhawk?
I don't know, man. Our mascot's pretty tough, man. I had to pick us anyways.
Listen, at 6'10", 225, you're very fluid around the basket, but also what makes your game so interesting is that you're a threat from distance. Who do you model your game after?
I'll probably say Kevin Durant, because he's just so versatile of a player. He's able to score in such a variety of ways. It's really hard to stop him. And I try to make myself a threat from everywhere on the floor. Just to help my team out and just give me more opportunities to score.
I mentioned in the lead-in that you really burst onto the scene this season. In the preseason vote, you weren't on the A-10 first team, second team, or third team. But here you are standing tall at the end. And I read that you went to Boston, to the big man camp in Boston over the summer. What was that like, and how much did that help you?
It was tough, and it was just really like a month of just hard workouts and playing pickup and lifting, and just getting up early in the morning and just being dedicated to improving my game. And I think it just really gave me a new mindset and approach. Approach the game more like a professional as opposed to a college basketball player, and that's really what helped change my intensity this year. You
mentioned professional, and certainly the NBA appears to be in your future. What are your thoughts when you think about going to the next level?
I mean, it's always been a dream of mine, and I'm just fortunate to have that, looking me in the face, and I'm just trying to put myself in the best position by just improving each and every day, and as well as taking my team as far as we can go into the tournament.
All right, Justin, I hate to do this to you, but we're going to go old school. We did our research, and we found that you were actually in the band in high school but had to quit. Justin, why'd you have to quit the band? This is a great story.
It was more of a personal option right there, and I chose to quit marching band because it was like I just needed too much time, committed to that, and basketball was starting to come onto the scene for me real big, and I just had to make a choice between the two, and I chose basketball.
I heard they didn't make uniforms big enough for you. Is that true?
Yeah, that's part of it too. So once I realized the pants, weren't gonna fit me, I was like, yeah, it's definitely time to stop.
Well, what did you play, and how good were you?
I played the saxophone, and I was pretty good. It's pretty tough to be in marching band because you gotta memorize all the notes and all that stuff. But it was fun while it lasted.
Very good, very good. Okay, this is interesting because you're a Richmond guy. You played high school basketball there, and amazingly enough, the city of Richmond has as many teams in the Sweet 16 as the Big East, which is just a mind blow. If by chance you and VCU win your Sweet 16 matchups, you'll meet in the Elite Eight. Justin, how would the city of Richmond root for that during that game?
Oh man, it'd be ridiculous, and my guess is it would be split down the middle. But who knows, man? We just got to be ready to play, man. It'd be amazing if that would take place, though.
Well, you guys have been fun to watch, Justin. You've been a big part of the Spiders' success, continued success as you get ready to take on Kansas in the Southwest region on Friday night. Justin, thanks for coming on.
Oh, thank you very much.